Hey everyone, Mark Myers here with a watch face preview. The watch face we are looking at today is the Esenca VII watch face. This is a new design. It hasn't been published yet, but it is coming really soon. So I wanted to put together this preview video to show it off. So let's go ahead and dive into this watch face and check out all the features. So this watch face, like all my newest designs, incorporates a settings menu. To open the settings menu, we tap between 10 and 11 on the watch face. And I'm going to go ahead and open the settings now. And there's a setting in here I'm going to enable for now, which down in the bottom right we have this park hands toggle. I go ahead and tap that, turn it on, and that simply rotates our hands to 90 degrees so they are not obstructing our digital display. I turned it on for now because I want to go over the digital display really quick and all the information that's being displayed. So in the upper left here we have temperatures. We have our forecasted high temperature for the day, our forecasted low temperature for the day, and we also have the current temperature as well. To the left of the temperatures we have our current conditions icon. Below the temperatures we have our weather location. Below that we have our current conditions in text. We then have sunrise and sunset times. We have step count, we have distance walked, we have heart rate, and at the very bottom we have digital time. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in the settings menu here so we can go over the rest of these settings really quick. In the bottom left-hand corner we have the heart rate toggle. We tap that to turn it off, and that's basically going to disable our heart rate sensor. If you don't use it or don't want it firing all the time, you can just simply toggle it off in the settings, and as you can see it will show all zeros when it is turned off. The toggle above that is the miles/km toggle. This is tied to the distance walked information. Just lets you set your unit of measure, whichever you prefer, miles or kilometers. Just tap that to toggle it. In the upper right hand corner we have our hour mode toggle. It defaults to 12 hour. This affects the digital time on the face. If you'd rather have 24-hour time, go ahead and tap that, and as you can see here, our digital time changed to 24-hour. Now that toggle is also tied to our sunrise sunset times, so they will change between 12-hour and 24 as well when you toggle that option. So back here in settings, we have our U-color selector here. This face incorporates U-color for the digital display. Something I use in the settings menu on all my newest designs. Just makes it quick and easy to change between the preset U-color options in Watchmaker. Once you get this loaded on your watch, just jump into settings, tap next or previous, and once you have the color you want, you just go ahead and close your settings menu and you are good to go. So back here in settings, we have one last option here in the top left. This is our dim OPR setting. I add this on all of my newest faces. It's on by default. And this works in conjunction with the ambient mode on your smartwatch. When your smartwatch switches to ambient mode, this is going to darken the watch face, so you have a resulting dim OPR of about 15%. If you don't want your face darkened in ambient mode, just jump into settings, disable it here, and there will be no darkening done of this face when you have it loaded on your smartwatch. So one thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to toggle the to ambient mode in Watchmaker. And the one thing I want to point out here is that you'll notice the digital display changes to a dark background with colored digits. I'm going to go back to bright. I'm going to open my settings menu, and I'm going to turn the dim OPR off, and I'm going to toggle here to ambient mode again. And as you can see, the digital display goes dark in the background, and the digits are colored again. So it's basically the same behavior no matter whether or not you have the dim OPR enabled or not. Just wanted to point out that that setting does not control the digital display. That's by design. It's just the way I do the digial display on these. So I'm going to jump back into settings here. I'm going to turn our park hands off, close that, and then over here on the right we basically have, at the top we have our date display. In the middle we have day of week, which is indicated by the dot below the letters, and the bottom dial is watch battery. Shows us the percentage in digital format, plus of course a simple dial to show it, represent it that way as well. This watch face is coming Monday, November 4th. So mark it on your calendar. Get it Monday, November 4th when it's released.